Everybody. So through this session we will discuss our next story, that is from the diary of Anne Frank. Uh, Anneliese Mary Anne Frank, full name. She was born on 12th of June 1929. She was a German but born Jewish girl, and she died at a very early age of 15 or 16 only. So on her 13th birthday she was gifted with a diary, and whatever we are reading, that's a part of that diary entries only. As we know that these Nazis were killing Jewish people, so the family of Anne Frank also, that was also hiding, and they were in Amsterdam. So she has written these diary entries while she was hiding with her family and friends in Amsterdam during the German occupation of Netherlands during World War II. She died in Feb or March of 1945 of typhus. But as she got a diary as a birthday present, uh, writing a diary was a strange experience for Anne Frank. As first of all, she had never written anything before that, and on the other hand, she did not think that anybody, including herself also, would be interested in reading the musings of a 13-year-old child later on. Thus, it was a strange experience for her. But there was another reason for also writing a diary, and that was that she did not have anybody with whom she could share her inmost feelings. Actually, she did not have a true friend. That is why she wanted to keep a diary, to keep of all the things from her heart, from her chest. Actually, whatever was in her heart, she wanted to pow down that on some pages. Apart from that, she thought that she could more confide in her diary than in people. Confide in means believe in, trust in her diary more than people, as she thought that paper has more patience than people. It's not that she did not have friends. She had friends, but she did not have a true friend. And whenever she used to be with her friends, she used to have a good time, but she could not share her inmost things with them. That's why she wanted a friend, and she was afraid also whether they will agree with her feelings or not. And on the other hand, uh, paper was such a thing that will not ever deny, that will not argue. So she used to think that paper has more patience than people, and it will not argue with her, and that whatever she would say, whatever she would write down there, the diary would accept that. She treated her diary as a family member, an insider only, and that's why she named it as Kitty. Apart from that, before starting writing in her diary, she thought to provide a brief sketch of her life and her family, as without that the readers would not be able to understand anything about her stories to Kitty, whatever was she writing in her diary. So she decided that first of all she would provide a brief sketch of her life, of her family members to the readers. To talk about family members, she had a loving and adorable father and grandmother. However, she loved them so very much, but she could not share her inmost feelings with them even. Her grandmother died in January 1942, and nobody knew that how much she loved her grandmother and how often she used to miss her. That year, when her grandmother died, she did not celebrate her birthday, and on her next birthday, A spare candle was kept for her grandmother. She used to love her grandmother so very much. However, Anne Frank started her schooling at Montessori Nursery School, and in her sixth form, her teacher was Mrs. Cuprus. She was a headmistress also. They both loved each other so very much, and at the end of the session, they both were in tears when they were uh, parting from each other at the heartbreaking farewell. Further, in the diary entry of Saturday 20th June 1942, Anne wrote about the day of meeting in which the teacher decide who would go in the next form and who would be kept back, means pass or fail. However, half of the class was making bets on pass or fail, but Anne was not worried about, not even about her friends and not about her. The only subject she was worried about, that was maths. Her maths teacher was Mr. Keesing, and he was annoyed with N for talking too much in the class also. So after many warnings, he assigned her extra homework. He gave her an essay to write on the topic our chatterbox, and wrote 3 pages on the topic and tried to justify that talking is a trait of a student and that she would try to control that, but she could not totally do without that, as she has inherited that quality trait from her mother, and that her mother also used to talk so very much, and she can't do anything with inherited trait. Mr. Kissing had a good laugh after reading that, but then and talked again, and he assigned her another extra homework on the topic incorrigible chatterbox. Incorrigible, who cannot amend his ways, which cannot be repaired or which cannot be improved. So she again deposited her homework, and Mr. Keesing did not get a chance to scold her for next 2 lessons. But then it was again enough for him, and he third time gave her extra homework on the topic quack quack, said Mistress Chatterbox, as a punishment for talking in the class. So this time, with the help of her friend only, she wrote a poem on the topic, and it was about a mother duck and a father swan and their 3 ducklings. The father swan killed the 3 ducklings, bitten them to death because they quacked too much. Luckily, Mr. Keesing took the joke in a right way, and after that, Anne was allowed to talk in class, and he never assigned her extra homework in future days. However, he started cracking jokes also in the classes during lessons. However, at one point, Anne tells that teacher, you are the most unpredictable creatures on earth, and that proved right about Mr. Keesing also. Mr. Keesing was considered strict disciplinarian, but later on, after reading the poem about quack quack Mistress Chatterbox, he got so impressed with Anne Frank that he allowed her to talk, and he after that never punished her. So that's all about the from the diary of Anne Frank, and whatever she was thinking, that who will be later on interested in reading about the musings of a 13-year-old girl, that proved wrong. Her diary, which was written originally in Dutch language, it was translated into many languages, and the world is reading about that now. So thank you for that.